Hey guys, so this video is going to be my makeup collection video. I know you're gonna be like, how ironic, you're showing us your collection of makeup and there's no makeup on your face. Well, that's just how it's going down. It is 9:43 at night. I am tired. My makeup for the day has come off of my face and y'all are just gonna have to deal. And if you can't deal, then that's just too bad. Don't watch. Yeah, so just, I guess, like, the typical disclaimers and stuff. No, I'm not bragging to you, oh, look at all my makeup, look what I have, haha, you don't have that. That's not what's going down. What's going down is people wanted to see an updated version of my makeup collection, and therefore I am filming it for those of you that want to see it. If this is in any way going to offend you, please hit the X button. It is on that side, or it is on that side, whether you're using a Mac or a PC. There is something on the lens. Hopefully that's not too intrusive on your personal bowl. Yeah, so feel free to X out. Do not watch this. I do not want any negative comments. I will be deleting them. Not deleting them. I don't really delete them. But I will be pissed off at you, okay? So don't do that. What else should I say? I love you. Yeah, so, like, not bragging, whatever, just showing you what I have. Also, some people are gonna think that my collection is massive and disgusting, which is very accurate, especially when it comes to lip products. Like, there's no human in the world that needs that many. But by no means am I saying that I have a huge collection, because believe me, there are girls on this website that have 80 bajillion times the amount that I do. So, it's good for me. It's what I need. I don't really go out and buy makeup anymore. However, IMAX is coming up, so I will be spending money there. But I can't even tell you the last time I went out and was like, I'm gonna go makeup shopping today. And I used to do that very avidly. So, I hope that this, intro is not annoying and long, and somebody is gonna comment on how annoying and long it is, because people just always pick on the negative things. It's like, really? Is that your biggest issue in your life right now? That I talk too much at the beginning of my video? Get a life. Seriously, just get one. Like, go out and buy one, rent one, find one, make one. I don't know, but get a life. Just get one. So yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoy, and I would love to see your makeup collections. These are like my favorite videos ever to watch, so feel free to post yours as a video response to mine, whether you film one and then post it or already have one up and you just link it to my video. Either way, it will allow me to see it, and I will watch it and comment on it and whatever. So do that, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, so this is my makeup station in the corner of my room, just like my bed is that way and it's a mess. Deal with it. And then there's just like a wall there. So yeah, this is my makeup station. I usually keep that curtain open to the side like that just so that I get some light in. Yeah, sorry about the glare from those two lamps, but you know, you're gonna have to deal with it if you want to be able to see anything. So okay. First off, the curtains. Whenever I show these curtains, people ask where they came from. I got them at Walmart like 2-3 years ago, but they still have them because I saw them there the other day. That's what I'm trying to say. Nail polish racks. You cannot buy them at a store. I made them myself. People always ask me all the time I made a video on how to make them, which I'll link below. People always say, like, they won't last, it's just foam core, it'll fall apart, blah, blah, blah. These have been holding my nail polishes for at least 9 months now, and it's still going strong, so it will not fall apart on you. My table is from IKEA, and so is my chair thingy. White, bad idea. I mean, it looks sleek and nice, but it gets really dirty really quickly. So, we'll just start. These lamps I just got from the old office my mom used to work at. They were throwing them away or whatever, so she just gave me a bunch. Okay, so I do have a nail polish collection video, but this is my first nail polish rack, and then I'll angle that light down. That is the other one. Oh look, there's me in my messy room. Hey, what's up? So on top here, by this first light, I just have these hair tie jiggers, Visine, cold medicine, a mirror, a Sigma mirror, a pen. This is all like hand sanitizers from Bath & Body Works and pocket backs, hair ties, hair clips, and bobby pins and stuff. And then, what are those called? Q-tips and poof majiggers? Poof majiggers, that's what we're going to call them. Poof majiggers. Alrighty. Then I have my little scent bug. He's black and from Bath & Body Works. He just like spews out scentiness. This is just a mirror that's like normal and then magnified, or normal and then magnified. I don't know, whatever. Just from the dollar store. And then I have my MAC palettes, which I'll go through really quick. Just to organize them, I put nail polish stripes on the back that shows the colors, or the main color if some are mixed, that are in the palette. So this is my dark browns. These are my light neutrals. Purples, pink, green, blues. The ones that are like this that don't have the dividers, I'll link my video below on how to take the dividers out, but it's because there's too many shadows for there to be dividers, so yeah. Then my yellows and oranges, and last but not least, my smoky colors. Here I have this mirror and this sticker that says I want you in my pants. Some like random guy gave it to me on the subway, which was kind of weird. I also have a hand sanitizer, big one, my Clinique 3-step clarifying lotion, whatever, and then just baby wipes. Right here I have all of my palettes in this just little box thingy that I made, which is also a video, and I can link that below. So starting here, I just wrote on them with whiteout so I could tell what they were. That's my 15 concealer. This one's from the Bay. I got it for Christmas from my aunt last year. I used it like twice. This is a NYX one that a lovely subscriber sent me. It expands like that. Beautiful. And then my Urban Decay Loves New York, which I never opened this part ever, but I got one where the lights do actually work. And then those are the colors it comes with. It also came with 2 eyeliners, which I have in my eyeliner drawer, and a primer. And then I will do these ones for you. I have the 88 Warm palette. I didn't get these from Coastal Scents or anything. I just ordered them off eBay. They're way cheaper, and it's the exact same product. I have the Blush and Contour, which looks like that. And this one broke, the white one, and I had to repress it, which was a pain. But whatever. The 66 Lip Color. The 10 color blush, which looks like that. I really like this one. It's really pretty. So is this one, which you could see better if I held them like this. Okay. Then I have the 120 Warm palette, which looks like that and that. And once again, I just ordered that off of eBay. I have the 120 Original, which has the green and blue and orange top. And then the black, purple, and pink bottom. And then I have the 88 Original, which just looks like that. So then to the right of that, I have that other lamp. These brush containers that I made and have a video on. I'll link that below as well. Here are my face brushes. They're just like Sigma, Eco Tools, Elf, Claire's, Sephora brand. Then I have this little kabuki, which is really great for applying foundation, just from Walmart. And then these are my eye brushes, which once again are Sigma, Elf, you know, I don't know, whatever. Claire's. Oh, most of them are Elf and Sigma. Then my other nail polish rack, obviously. And so that's on top of my vanity. This tower here holds all of my makeup. And they're kind of, but not really organized. So this top drawer has all of my powders and foundations in this drawer. And then my primers and concealers and my white strips in this drawer. I just have like Annabelle Skin True, NYC, Clinique, Annabelle Pressed Powder, Minerals, Fit. And by minerals, I mean Mineral Power by Maybelline. L'Oreal True Match, MAC SPF Select 15, Fit Me. So those are in there. And then I have the Hard Candy Primer, Dr. Feelgood, my white strips like I said. I have the Elf Zip Zapper, CoverGirl Stick, Glamouflage in 2 different colors, NYX Green Concealer, Matte Concealer, and Oxy Concealer. And then my next drawer is blush and bronzers. I have the Elf Duo thingy, which is like the blush and the bronzer. I have some Jordana blushes. I have a MAC bronzer, Rimmel London. I've gone through so many of these. It's like my all-time favorite. I have Fox in a Box, NYC Sunny Bronzer, Elf All Over Color Sticks. I have those 5. This is my favorite highlight. It's in Spotlight. NYC Smooth Mineral Blush. Annabelle is one of my favorite blushes. MAC Mineralized Blushes. MAC On a Mission Beauty Powder. Elf Blushes and NYC Blushable Cream Sticks. And a Tarte Cheek Luster Tint Majigger out of eyeliner. Next is my eye primers and bases. So in this one over here, I have all of my tweezers. I have like a million tweezers. Then I have a mini Urban Decay Primer Potion, an e.l.f. primer, a big Urban Decay Primer Potion, and my Claudia Stevens Eye Prep Lid Primer. Then over here, I have a Revlon Quad. I have 3 Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadows. Those are last year's Christmas collection. And then I have a bunch of NYX pencils and Indulgent Beauty pencils and Claire's and Wet n Wild, Urban Decay Cream Shadows, my eyebrow stencil stuff, Avon, just a whole bunch of different things there. These back. And then in the front here, I have all of my paint pots, which are my favorite MAC product. Most of you guys know that. So I have Dangerous Cuvée, Delft, Artifact, Bare Study, Painterly, Chilled on Ice, Let Me Pop Vintage Selection, Rubenesque, and then my 2 newest ones are Imaginary and Half Wild, and then I have 1 Annabelle Quad Cream Shadow. Next drawer down is my eyeliners, mascaras, liquid liner, stuff like that. So I have 2 eyelash curlers, my mascaras, my heated eyelash curler. This one I use to set my brows, that's why it kind of looks foggy. 2 pencil sharpener jiggers. And here I have all of my pencil liners. I have Jordana ones, Annabelle, Benefit, Urban Decay, just that kind of stuff. And then in here I have 5 fluid lines, which are MAC's gel liner. I have Rich Ground, Blackjack, Ivy, Macro Violet, and Siahi. And then I have a bunch of glitter liners by Hard Candy, Annabelle, Fantasy Makers, Quo, and then I also have the Maybelline Line Stiletto. And then here, like I said, I have mascaras, so the Falsies, Maybelline Classic, and Pulse Perfection. My next drawer is my mineral shadows. I have all of my Glam Eyez samples, Avon, all these ones in the towers I got from eBay. I have MAC, Annabelle, a bunch of glitters. This is the Glam Eyez tower named after me. I'll have a link to that below as well that you can purchase. Annabelle Mineral Shadows, Annabelle Studio Pigments, a bunch of glitters, Victoria's Secret, MAC, Gosh, more MAC. Whoopsie-daisy. Next down is all of my palettes. I have the Kat Von D, or I guess little palettes and single eyeshadows. 2 of the Wet n Wild 8-1 thingamajiggers. Wet n Wild 6 palette. I have all my pure blends. I have Wet n Wild. I have Rimmel, Urban Decay, NYX, CoverGirl, more CoverGirl, Maybelline. I don't know what brand that is. Revlon. And then this one's by Bonnabelle. A bunch of NYC Custom Compacts. More Rimmel. MAC Trio. Then back here I have, that one's from H&M. Sally's Supply. Gosh. More Sally's Beauty. These ones are from eBay. I have Rimmel, Gosh, and Kat Von D again. And then in the very back, I have all of the e.l.f. quads. I have every single one. Okay, next drawer is all of my lipsticks and lip liners. They're just kind of all thrown in here. It's not really organized at all. Let's see what I can do. I have Quo, Victoria's Secret, MAC, Rimmel, NYX, e.l.f., Wet n Wild, Revlon. These Revlon matte lipsticks are like my favorite ones. Jordana, more MAC, Elf, NYC, you know, just a bunch of stuff. And then lip liners. Most of my lip liners are either Annabelle or they are Amuse, which are the longer ones. So that's that drawer. I keep the lip liners in there because that's the stuff that you reach for, like a lip liner and a lipstick, you know? The next one is all of my glosses. This isn't very organized either. They're just thrown in here, but I have MAC, Annabelle, Joe Fresh, Elf, Victoria's Secret, C.O. Bigelow. My chapsticks are in here as well, so I have like Burt's Bees, Gosh, NYX, Wet n Wild. There's more chapsticky things back there. Carmex, Hard Candy, Milani, you know, NYC. Just a bunch of random stuff. Mostly they're light pinks and nudes, which you can tell are my favorites. And then the bottom drawer is smaller palettes. These are kind of what I started out with. I don't use them so much anymore, but they are really great and I would recommend them. These are all from Claire's. These ones I made. They're LA Color shadows. I just made them into my own palettes. And then those are things that I pressed and then put into palettes. We have to do under my thing. So I have on the right this like 4 stack, and then over here just like a pile of crap. So this first bin has like my towel for when I spot clean my brushes, mousse, facial sponges, brush cleaner, Fix Plus, my moisturizer, anti-frizz for my hairspray, for my hair, Colgate, and my extra toothbrush for when I go somewhere. And then over here I have rubbing alcohol and baby shampoo for washing my brushes, all of my containers, like my makeup things and my brush roll. This is all eyelashes, as you can see, and this bottom one is a bunch of random stuff. And then over here, the top one of these has all of my nail stuff. So my container for water marbling, my nail polish remover tape, nail wheels, nails, all that kind of stuff. Next one down has all of my Art Deco stripe rights. Next one down has all of my eBay ones, and then the next one down is all like costume stuff, like costume makeup. So when I use like sequins, there's glue sticks in there for covering eyebrows, face paint, whatever, that kind of stuff. That paper lantern needs to hang up, and then you know, cord majigger. Then I have my garbage can. I know it's pretty nifty looking, and that book has all of my YouTube stuff in it. And then this container here has all of my hair tools and hair stuff. So yeah, I guess I'll just talk to you in my mirror, which I got from IKEA, and around it I just keep all of my hair accessories and my sunglasses. So yeah, I have no makeup on right now. Deal with it. I hope that you guys liked this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.